What's up, everyone? Welcome to my show. And I got my final piece of eBay items in the mail. I'm gonna stop with eBay for a little while because free comic book day is coming around sooner than you can blink. It's what is it, March 28th? So free comic book day is May 7th. So it's close, not that close, but it's close enough. It's a month away. Well, give or take. But I'm gonna start saving my money for that because I want to actually have some real money to go to it, because you never know what you're gonna find in the dollar bins when they have those things out. So I got this, and this goes with my I had mentioned this before, so you probably already know what it is in my previous videos. I'm gonna put this in my first appearance category, but I got this, I mean, pretty cheap, 13 bucks with the shipping. It does have some, I want to say damage, but you know, some issues, but it's still better than what the comic book store was charging. And let me show you what it is, and then we'll get into it. I got Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and introducing Marvel's newest sensation, Mockingbird, which is number 95. This is the first appearance of Bobby Morse as Mockingbird, whereas the other one I showed in the previous one was her first appearance in general, I guess, but not as Mockingbird. So you can kind of go whichever way. Now, with this thing, it does have a little bit of damage. It's got spine damage. Kind of see it. It's got it going all the way down the spine, especially at the bottom. Got a lot of dings. It's got a ding in Spider-Man's butt. Kind of see it over there. And then it's got like some stress stuff all across the cover. But it's not bad overall. And considering $13 with the shipping, I think I got a pretty good deal, because the comic book stores, two comic book stores I went to that I saw this in were just, one of them I think was $150. They were wanted for it, which the cover wasn't even in. I mean, mine, I wasn't say better than their cover, but theirs might have been a little better than mine for $150. And the other comic book store I saw it in, which was I think they claimed was a fine condition, they wanted $200. So 13 bucks compared to $150, $200. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know what it was. Like, I just got into a kind of a thing. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get the first appearance of Mockingbird. Don't know why, but you know, hey, I don't know what the hell, what made me do it, but you know, and it's funny too, because once again, like I said, the double-edged sword of it all is when you go to the comic book store, all across the thing on little sticky notes where they like to put it is, you know, Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D., Mockingbird debut, you know, get it now, hot item. You get it. I mean, I get it because they want to try to sell the book, obviously. But of course, they got to use the television or the movie stuff. Oh, you know, this is her first appearance. Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. show. She's introduced. Blah blah blah. So, like I said, for 13 bucks, I'm not pissed off. I knew it had the problems with the spine, the dings. So I was like, all right, you know, and everything else. I would probably put this in probably a very good condition, I would say. The guy didn't have a grade. He's like, I'm not a grader. I'm not going to even try to grade it. So I would say probably be very good. I don't think it would be fine with the amount of dings it's got. So it may be very good plus. That's what I put it as. And like I said, for 13 bucks, I'm not pissed off. I'm pretty happy with that. Other than paying, you know, hundreds of dollars for a book that's a little slightly better than mine. You know, no real spine things wrong. So it's kind of just a waste. That's why I'm liking eBay, because comic book stores are very greedy. But that will do it. Going to keep it short and sweet. Like I said, this is our first appearance, which is cool. So I'm going to put that in my first appearance playlist to try to keep everything, I guess, better organized, a little easier for people to kind of, I want to see that. Let me see if it's a comic book, you know. Put it in there. So easier to find, I guess. Put it that way. Thank you all for watching. And remember, it's not the size of your key that matters. It's what you have in it. Later, everybody.